Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. And after the absolute horror show last time I had at Germany, it's time for my favourite race of the season, and that's at the Hungarian. In qualifying, we get thrown a bit by that curb, and that was on our best first and second sector, so unfortunately that leads to Jacko getting an 8,000th of a second pole over Stylen. And here we see my strategy, which actually isn't complete because I'm planning to stop 5 times this race, which is very interesting. That's the first time I've ever tried that. And as the rolling start commences, it looks like Bilbob's got a tardy start. And we're up to 3rd place already, and even Crosso's having a look at him. And in fact, Crosso brakes later than us and goes on the inside, and we don't turn across him, but instead we touch the side pod of Bilbob and go around. So my mistake, unfortunately, down to last position. And gonna have to be a recovery drive similar to AOR. I think I did 4 stops in that race, where opponents did 2 and 3, and I managed to come through to the victory. So again, I'm hoping that the more stops I do, the better, with the tyre wear being so horrible at this track, as Hulk goes off the track there in this Ferrari, and as he comes back on, we take advantage of that up into 9th position, and having a look straight away at the Red Bull of Cena, around the outside of the second last turn. He's on the prime tyre, so not quite as much grip as us, and we go horribly wide there actually into the last corner. But we have plenty of curves left, so should be able to get that move done with the extra traction and acceleration. Yep, and now into 8th place, we're behind the Mercedes of Big Dog as we go through this, my favourite section of track on the whole calendar, guys. From the chicane, the run to the 3rd last corner is absolutely mellifluous, I would say. Flying and lovely, and I think Big Dog realises there that he's not quite in that fight and realises the predicament we're in. We do set a fastest lap on the way through the field, and Kart Dude goes deep there, and that allows us straight into 6th position. Again, going purple here, we've caught Fox Molds in the 2nd Mercedes. Unfortunately, we haven't got DRS, so the move might be a bit more difficult on Fox. If we can deploy the curves strategically here, though, we might be able to get past like we did to Don Silva in AOR for the lead, but it doesn't look like Fox is going to allow us through there. And nice defensive driving by him. I am pushing, anyhow. I think it's a lap later, yes. We still haven't got DRS back, so it's difficult to make a move. And a wide line from Fox enables him to get a lot of traction, I'd say, on the exit there. And hopefully we can put him under some pressure. And yep, he's dipped a wheel into the grass and off the track, so we're up into 5th position now behind Crosso. We're going purple here on lap 8, but I'm going to follow my strategy and definitely take the pit stop this lap for my first set of primes of 4, hoping to sandwich 2 option stints with 4 prime stints in this particular race. In we go from 5th position. There's the white stripe of the prime. We've emerged in 7th position and immediately start chasing down the guys in front with the fastest lap there. And we've managed to undercut Stylen there for 2nd position, so that's worked really well. I think that's 3 positions moved up with that pit stop, being only a couple of laps earlier than these guys. Of course, Kart Dude yet to pit. Gonna have to make an up pass on him. It actually looks very similar to what happened earlier when I passed on Kart Dude. And again, DRS in our favour, and down the straight, I'm going to easily take 3rd position from him. He has less grip, of course, on his old tyres. And Bilbob, also struggling on tyres, we have caught him. And are we going to be able to go around the outside for 2nd position? Not quite. He assumes the line quite nicely, but hopefully down this DRS straight. Well, the engineer getting very feisty about what I have to do this race, pushing and passing and saving fuel, but on we go with it. And okay, well, no, I'm going to pass this guy first. Wow, Bilbob's gone right around the outside, a fantastic move by him, stay in 2nd position. Let's see if we can go around the outside at turn 2. No, he's held the line quite nicely. We're going to deploy our curves again like we tried to do on Fox earlier. Didn't work then, but I think it's worked now. Yep, we're through to 2nd position. And not long later, we're in for our second pit stop. I'm getting on to the prime tyre again. And we've exited in 4th position this time. What traffic, okay. Another fastest lap on the new tyres, and we're catching very fast. And we've caught Stalin, in fact, before he's even made his second pit stop as he does there. So this strategy is working out quite nicely at the moment. And there's Dregler, so we're into the lead with an undercut again. It doesn't really matter that he comes to pass us now because we're going to make the pit stop at the end of this lap. This engineer really likes talking over me, doesn't he? 3rd pit stop now, and on with another set of primes, halfway through the race. We were rejoined in 3rd position this time, not far behind Stalin at all. But not long later, Sino's destroyed his car. And all the pins drop all of a sudden because look at this is Stalin slow and then lagging backwards. Not sure what's happening there. Dregler's offline, and there's his lost connection there, so in the space of just one sector we've gone from 3rd to the lead, quite amazingly. And then we are P1 as we make our 4th stop. This does slightly alter the strategy though, as we have no primes left. Really should have gone for the option there, but it looks like Stalin's made the same mistake. And we resume the race in the lead with only 5 people left, so that's a bit disappointing. But we've made a great jump though, and the restart really in our favour actually. And it's the next lap that we set. If I could get a word in, it's the next lap we set the fastest lap, but now on lap 60 we've locked up completely as these tyres are hugely old. I think we've gone around 20 or so laps on these, but interestingly he was on the right of Stalin and he's unable to get into the pit lane if he wanted to pit that lap, so that may be crucial. We're going to get an undercut here for sure onto the option tyres for the last 10 laps. He's the only car that managed to stay with us in that stint. But there he is, at a gap of around 3 seconds I would say. That's going to help us take another victory this season with Stalin in 2nd and Crosso in 3rd. So great race for Force India with Red Bull not on the podium, not even finishing the race actually.
Great job, what a win.
And that lies, I did not lap everyone. That's a glitch. Anyhow guys, it's Belgium up next. I've been Jacko, thanks for watching.